Hey folks, Segasonicfan here, back with the portable Sony television from 1993, the Pocket Watchman FDL-3105. This is actually not too bad. Having taken this apart, it's in surprisingly okay shape. There is, of course, some board cleanup that I'll have to do. I just love the look of this. It looks exactly like its era, the early 1990s, 1993, one of my favorite eras of electronics to look at. Um, so many things were not integrated back then, as you can see, just the various chipsets. You didn't have just the giant FPGA doing everything. And so it required a lot more ingenuity in some ways, and it's just darn cool. And so you'll see here some of the corrosion and stuff, of course, from the battery terminals, but it didn't leak into the main microprocessors from what I can tell. I was really worried because I saw so much of it on this barrel jack here. But it's not bad at all. It's got one of these archaic style plugs, you know, pre-JST. Everything is made in Japan and just looks fantastic quality. These nice, really bulky analog knobs, which I just love. These potentiometers, old school. Really nice, bulky, high quality tactile push buttons, the nice metal frames, big, chunky, good quality toggle switches. I mean, everything here just screams 80s and 90s, just like fantastic engineering, built to last. So yeah, I do have there's some corrosion and stuff on the toggle switch here, but it's not going to be too bad. I don't need to ultrasonic clean the whole board, which is really nice. What I am going to do though is steam clean. I'm going to use my steam cleaner to really go to town on the case, and that should do. I also got 2 screws here that I need to do some rust removal on. Not too bad. There's a nut here, by the way. There's a second one that I dropped, which I will find. It's for the belt clip. The belt clip, for some reason, is kind of odd. Sony decided not to secure that to the case plastic, but to instead have a nut that falls off the minute you undo the screw. A little bit odd. The screws were quite difficult to reach. I had to use this really long bit, really long skinny bit for a Phillips. And, you know, those are around, but just a word to the wise. For a minute, I thought it was a star screw. But no, not too bad. So, yeah, I'm going to keep working on this. And, oh, yeah, it's totally got the Sega Nomad kind of style screen. The reason why this is so chunky here, by the way, this is most likely a ribbon, but at least one of these, and maybe both, are going to be actual light bulbs, cathode tube bulbs. High voltage light sources to light up that screen. Old school stuff, baby. I love it. And of course, you've got here your completely mechanical. Look at this. Completely mechanical analog tuning dial for your radio. I mean, just the coolest. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm geeking out over this thing like crazy. More to come.